Hey folks, our OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look at the Luxa2 GroovyW. This is a high-fidelity wireless Bluetooth speaker that combines an astonishing amount of features into one product. With that being said, you do need to shout out a little bit of an extra amount because this Bluetooth speaker will cost $100 online through Luxa2's website or on Amazon.com, so not the cheapest speaker that we've seen. With that being said, this speaker has NFC, so you simply tap your phone to pair with the speaker, very fast. It also uses QI charging, so the battery of the Luxa2 wireless speaker here, it can be charged just by placing on the QI pad that's provided. The QI pad here can also charge any QI enabled smartphones, so it has wireless charging. In addition, the charging pad also has a built-in battery, so it becomes basically it's a battery bank or a mobile power bank that you can use to charge a smartphone. You can use it to charge the speaker itself, and it's QI enabled as well. So really you have a ton of features, a ton of technology on here: Bluetooth, QI, NFC, and a Bluetooth speaker. So taking a look at the packaging, it's pretty professional. You have access to some features down below here. There's a LED touch panel on the very top. It's a capacitive touch sensor. There's also a microphone on board for using it with speakerphones and talking and calling other people using a phone. An LED indication for the power. There's also a Luxa2 app that you can use to extend and improve on the performance of the audio quality when paired to a smartphone. It's going to work with any Bluetooth product, so it can work with a iPhone, iOS device, Android, Windows Phone, any PC or Mac. There's a QR code on here for you can learn more information about this unit from the manufacturer's website, and some more information on the very back provides contents and also tells you how to pair and to set up the product. So taking a look at what's included in the packaging here, you have access to a interesting handout that shows you how the speaker looks on a desk. And finally, we just have the speaker itself and also the QI charging pad. There's also an instruction manual / documentation in a separate compartment. Let's take a look at that first before we check out the speaker. In here, we have access to a micro USB cable for charging the battery pack, which is the QI mobile external battery pack, to charge that up. You can also use this to charge the Bluetooth speaker if you don't want to use the QI charging pad. And finally, there's also a protective carrying case, which is pretty nice. It says Luxa2, and you can use it to store the Bluetooth speaker when not in use for traveling purposes. A nice little extra that's included. And finally, there is a quick start guide or an instruction manual that tells you how to use the actual Bluetooth speaker itself. We can remove that from the bottom base along with the QI charging pad. So the charging pad here, this is where the QI is located. So if I have a QI enabled smartphone, for instance, I can put it onto the side and it will instantly start charging. On the side there, you have access to a USB port for connecting a wired connection if you want to use this as a generic external battery pack by placing a USB connector in here. There's also an input is what you'll use to actually charge the built-in battery in here. Fully charging the mobile battery pack takes about 5 hours to complete, and it will allow you to, again, fully charge the speaker in addition to a smartphone. So pretty nice. I can tap on the side there with the power on-off switch. It tells me how much battery is left. 4 LEDs, so each time that I lose one, I lose about 25% of the power. So I can put on a smartphone over there. It's going to make a beeping sound, and that beeping sound is actually part of the mobile power bank, so it has a speaker of its own, and it tells me that I've started charging. And basically, again, I can charge any QI enabled smartphone using this product in addition to the speaker. To the side, we now have just the speaker. It's a very glossy speaker, so it's going to attract a ton of fingerprints on the surface there. But that being said, it looks very elegant. The NFC pad is obviously where you would put your phone with NFC connectivity just to pair it up to the Bluetooth underneath. There's a battery indicator there, a speaker on the very top, Bluetooth logo for pairing. You're going to press on that for a few seconds to start the pairing process. Play, pause, answering a call, volume up, volume down. These are all capacitive, and they are backlit and blue in darker environments, so they look pretty nice. The construction quality of the Bluetooth speaker is good. It's crafted out of metal and also plastic materials. The metal is actually the frame around the Bluetooth speaker portion, and so it feels pretty sturdy in the hand. Pairing your phone with the GroovyW speaker is incredibly simple. Just turn on the Bluetooth application, and then you can also tap on the NFC icon if your phone supports NFC. It takes about 5 seconds, and then your phone has been successfully paired. So playing back a brief sample music over here. I can also turn up the volume directly using the speaker. So you can notice using the audio quality of the speaker is that it's really crisp, it's loud, it's dynamic, and there's quite a bit of bass as well. What I really was surprised about for the GroovyW is for such a small Bluetooth speaker, the performance is really rich and there's not really that much static in the background either. So if I pause the music, you'll notice that there's not much distortion in the background, which is pretty rare for Bluetooth speakers in general. So this is a huge plus for the GroovyW speaker. So overall, if you're playing back pop music, electric music, all types of genres, I think you'll be pleased with the performance on the GroovyW. It's actually fills up a small room quite nicely, and you can hear what's going on even if you're sitting in different parts of the room, which is good. It's going to suffice for any parties, for the living room, in the house, in your bedroom. It's a great option to go with in general because the audio quality is rich, it's clear, and it comes to the microphone quality. We were equally impressed. The actual microphone picked up sound nicely, and we could make some pretty clear conversations. With that being said, this is not a noise canceling microphone, so if you're in a noisier environment such as outdoors, it's not going to fare as well. However, for use in the home or in the office, it does about this product on our website and also on our Twitter and Amazon accounts. Be sure to check back soon. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. This has been a Luxa2 GroovyW wireless Bluetooth speaker.